Honestly, guys, at this point it's becoming very obvious that Biggie is hiding something in that house. Why is he always switching the camera off Wani X Handy anytime they want to have the discussion of what happened to Handy, what Ben did to Handy? They are repeating it today again, even yesterday. I don't get what is going on. In fact, in case you did not notice, TJ told Handy that Ben wanted to speak to them about the last time, about what happened, but their energy was very down, that Ben decided to leave the discussion, the conversation. Immediately that Handy want to reply for them to go on with the discussion, Kayode, the cameraman, switched the camera to a less busy housemate. I don't even know what, like, how can that important conversation be going on and you show us another housemate that is doing practically nothing? Guys, on my last video when I spoke about this particular incident, someone was like, don't be like that. That Biggie doesn't hide sexual harassment or all that. So why is Biggie not addressing it? Why is he avoiding the topic? Why is he cutting off the camera from any discussion that concerns that particular incident? Remember that the day that this particular thing happened, they only showed us when Wani was talking to Sean about the incident, that her sister Handy is feeling somehow like she is being used, and explained to Sean how Ben, touched Handy inappropriately when she was sleeping without her consent. They were very annoyed and sad about the situation. They removed the camera, but at least we got the gist, okay? That particular day, do you know that Biggie denied Wani X Handy a diary session? He did not call them to the diary session. Maybe he knew that they are going to talk about that in the present, like, to the whole public, and maybe he didn't want that. He may be protecting them or protecting Ben or protecting his show. I don't know where Biggie is standing on this particular issue, all right? He denied them the diary session, and the following day, they wanted to talk about it, and Biggie cut them short and told Handy that he's going to call her later for a private session. You understand? We did not hear or see when Biggie called her for that private session. And now that TJ was talking to Handy about Ben wanting to speak to them about the incident, they removed the camera from them. Immediately they discovered that it's that particular topic, they removed the camera from them and was showing us a less busy housemate. Like, why is that? I don't get it because it's just a matter of, anyway, they may even leave. If they are going to evict two people on Sunday, maybe better and radicals will leave, okay? But at least this thing happened in the house. They need to address it. There are some things that shouldn't be overlooked. That was how in the All-Star, CC had one accident and they hid it from us. Is when they came outside the house in the backstage that we were even hearing about some things that they did not even show us. I don't know why Biggie hides some incidents that happens in the house. It's really, like, what's the big deal? Play the clip or caution Ben, or even allow Handy to talk, pour out her heart, okay? No, people are saying on Twitter, oh, is she a virgin? What do you mean that they touched her? Is she? I don't get it. Whether you're a virgin or not, the point is that you did not permit this particular person to touch you, and you and this particular person are not in that space that will give him the right to touch you in that manner. So anytime that somebody you don't like, somebody you don't love, touch you inappropriately as a girl, you know that you feel disgusted, you feel a type of way. Like, I really understand Handy. If you notice that throughout that day, the following day, she was really just there for being their sake. It was even yesterday morning that at least they came out early, they took their bait, they cooked, and Biggie was playing music and they were singing to the music, vibing to it. That was when she was even lively. Anyway, guys, let's hope that Biggie will do something, or even let us hear the full gist of everything that went down, or even show us when Ben is apologizing or saying his own part of the story, okay? So that the whole thing will not be one-sided. Moving past that, today is the last day for voting. Hope you guys know today is Thursday. I hope you guys have done enough, but there is no enough till the last second of today, till the closing time of the voting. So you all have to continue voting till the last second, okay guys? And hopefully by Sunday, in fact hopefully by Monday, Wani X Handy and Double K will still be in the arena playing the HOH game. That is our work. That is what we are working towards, to save them, okay guys? Let's see how the eviction will be. And guys, the housemates are really preparing so much for the whole wager tax that will happen. And I don't know, they are trying. When they read that brief of that wager, I was like, it's just a difficult tax. But when the housemates brought up ideas, everything was becoming more simpler by the time they engage in the whole thing. But fast forward to everything, I'm wishing them all the very best for them to win their wager again, so that there will be more food for them to eat. And moving forward, I just wish that Handy would just be more happy, don't feel any type of way awkward or uncomfortable around Ben until we see the full gist, because people on Twitter are saying that the way she's feeling, it means that maybe it's consensual. Why is she the one feeling down? That if she was taken advantage of, if Ben did something inappropriate, that she should be the one to hold up her head and be walking around, that Ben is the one that should hide his face, not Handy. That the way that Handy is avoiding all these things means that there is something more to what's happened than what Wani is saying. Anyway, whatever be the case, I'm here for the bigger gist and all. But guys, don't forget that Fidel loves you, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and drop a comment for me, of course, and continue voting. All right guys, thank you, and God bless you for watching. Love you guys.